As different as these heroes are, it's very clear to me if you only have one that you can invest in, which one you should invest in. It's actually pretty cut and dry, right? It's actually pretty cut and dry. You already know who it is, right? You know who it is, right? Let's get to the video.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Gravity here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I am going to do the versus Shazam versus Deathstroke. Now, as you guys know, if you're new to the channel, then you won't notice the difference. You guys who've been with the channel since day ones, all of my day ones, and honestly, I've said that all of you guys are my day ones. You guys are my day ones. If you're with me, you rock with me, you're my day one. So anyway, basically, if you need the in-depth guides for each of them, then check out the previous videos. I have a Shazam in-depth guide, and I have Deathstroke is going to be the first version of. It's an in-depth guide, but I call it research and development because I'm still trying to find a role for him if there is a role for him. So that being said, I'm not going to go into their kits too much, just hit the main points or the things I'm trying to focus on before I go into PvP. So let's go ahead and go into Shazam. Now Shazam, I took L5. I broke my I broke two rules actually, and one of them was because it's my birthday. So Friday was my birthday. I went ahead and got that Shazam pack for 8K because I'm assuming that he's going to have an event coming up next month, and I wanted to be sure to have enough frags ready to take him RB1. I broke my own rule. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was 8K for 160 gems. Not a great value, but sometimes you just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to have fun. Can't always be efficient. So the main things that I have to do with it, and honestly, a lot of it is to do with the passive abilities. At the beginning of each enemy's turn, apply 3 strength downs and 3 intelligence downs if a teammate's HP is below 40%. This actually made me think of Miracle Molly. By the way, if you're waiting for the Miracle Molly in-depth guide that's probably going to be more of a research and development video. That's going to be coming up next. So after this video, the next video this week will be Miracle Molly. 50% chance to use Strength of Zeus against an attacker if a teammate takes damage. It feels like when he's on defense, that happens 100% of the time. Just saying. Then Speed of Mercury, gain 40% turn meter if a teammate takes a hit. Equal chance to reduce cooldown of Fortitude of Atlas. I don't know why that my brain farted there. All right, so here's the thing. The reason I'm thinking of it in this way is that these passive abilities, everything else is kind of readable. And with his passive abilities, one thing I'm starting to figure out, which I'm so smart, it only took me 4 to 5 years, is that the active abilities are there. The passive abilities to me are what help determine whether or not they're very plug and play or not. His passive abilities are nice to have and work, and are not just nice to have, they're really, really good abilities, but I don't need to be sure that some other tune is there to help it activate. Like he's going to, at the beginning of the turns, give those debuffs. He's going to use Strength of Hercules. That doesn't require silence or awareness or some kind of buff on somebody else. He's going to gain turn meter if an ally gets hit. He's going to reduce the cooldown on one of his abilities if the ally gets hit. So there is no I gotta be sure to do this to get that. Now, all of his other abilities that are special damage, you want to have int ups, make him tankier. You want to have agility ups, make him tankier against physical damage. But overall, if you need a Mystic Taunter, he's good. He is good. Now, we go over to Deathstroke. Deathstroke, a little bit more nuanced. So, for example, and this on his A1, if I want to use a legendary, he has to be sure to have awareness. Okay. The A2 and the A3 work really, really well together in terms of applying silence and dealing that extra damage and gaining turn meter if an enemy is killed and. However, be sure to have silence on your enemy, and that will help deal more damage. Does he do damage either way? Yes, but he deals more damage when there's silence on the enemy. Then passive ability, gain 3 awareness at the start of combat. You don't really need anybody for that. 100% chance for +2, which came along as I ringed it out. And then grab 8 mins and then death immunity after taking damage for the first time. Problem with this is there's a whole lot of tunes out there that put out buff immunity. So then once he has that buff immunity on him and he takes damage, then he's not getting those 8 mins and he's not getting that death immunity. So there's that. Passive ability, whenever an enemy dies, gain 5 speed ups, 5 strength ups, and 50% turn meter up. Gain 2 permanent speed ups when an enemy dies. Now, this is great, but it requires an enemy to die. Now, in PvP, that is not as easy to make happen as it is in PvE. So this is why, if you ask me in terms of versus, if you need to invest in one, I'm going to invest in Shazam over Deathstroke just because there's more versatility in using Shazam. You can use him to protect your team in PvE, PvP, name the game mode, you got it. With Deathstroke, it's a lot harder to find a role for him in PvP than it is to find for him in PvE. And I've already given you a demonstration of that, so what I'll do right now is, and here's the other thing too. Because he's a damage dealer and he does more damage when silence is out there, I need to find tunes that lay down silence, like your Miracle Molly, like Jericho. Somebody shouted that out to me, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you for actually shouting that out. Like your Jericho, like Ravager. You want other tunes. I just named 2 of his relatives in that. You want to have other tunes that lay down silence, Batman, that will help CC, that will help him deal more damage in case he does not lay down silence, or in case it drops off because the tune gets a turn and. You want to have silence consistently out there. Now, my Jericho and my Ravager are both level 70, and gear 11 actually for both of them. No, Ravager I think is 10.5, but I haven't put any rings into them just yet. And the thing is that I would have, but I'm very hesitant to do so because I don't know how useful it's going to be outside of just doing it once. Now, here we go. We have Cheetah, we have Spectre, Cyborg, and of course, Cheshire. Now, I was just thinking this. I might actually plop Miracle Molly in there. Let's plop Miracle Molly. Let's just put somebody as a placeholder right now. We're going to go ahead and put Shazam in to protect us. So that means what happens next? We're going to have to deal with Cheshire. I want to do something other than just dropping in Cyborg Soups. So I'm going to go ahead and put in Miracle Molly. So that I guess this can be a preview to it. I'm still trying to learn Miracle Molly, so forgive me. I'm not with it yet. Give me time. And then, let's see. Cyborg is going to be a problem, but not if Shazam is going to taunt and protect us. So I don't have to worry about him as much. Nightwing seems a bit redundant because he goes invisible and allows others to, and that's how he actually taunts and protects others. And I want Shazam to be the one protecting us. I may plop in Terra only for the agility ups to help Shazam deal with that damage. And they're going to go first because of Cheetah. So let's put in Terra. I don't get to use her very much. Plus, she has a can't miss just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Now, oh, by the way, the reason we're bringing in Miracle Molly, in case you don't know, is because she can convert evasion ups into evasion downs. That's going to be part of the way I deal with Cheshire, hopefully. Now, I could put Atrocitus in just to be a jerk. I don't think that would actually benefit me in any way, though. Let's see. We got a diverse background over there. I mean, I could put in Black Canary just to be different. I mean, I could, even though she trash. I could put in Darkseid to ensure that we get more hits. Let's go Black Canary first. She never gets any shine. Let's see. I mean, there's a reason, but let's see if we can make that work. All right, so. But yeah, overall, the versatility of Shazam, his ability to protect your team, he's a tanky taunter. I would say that he is more useful to you. Depending on where you are in the game, if you need a damage dealer for PvE, okay, sure. But I would argue that Shazam is more useful just given his versatility. Oh no, what are you doing? Get off me! All right, so can we stun or at least reduce the turn meter? I would love to stun Spectre, but all right, so there we go. Now can we go ahead and hit him up? Now you can already see Miracle Molly has put some evasion downs over there on Cheshire. We love to see it. Let's go ahead and hit Cheshire. Oh no, I forgot that Cyborg has True Sight. And he's ramped too, yo. He is ramped. And if you noticed, you're not bringing Shazam in for damage. All right, there we go. Got one out the way. Two. Thank you, Miracle Molly, for those evasion downs. That's probably what helped us get through the Cheshire. Ooh, no, let's go ahead and do this. So, we're in good shape, huh? A lot of strength downs over there on your boy Cyborg. We like to see it. All right, so then next, that worked out kind of well. That was kind of fun to use some different tunes too. Somebody also mentioned that I need to start using more different tunes, and they're not wrong. You're absolutely right. Oh my God, have I played any Wraith? Look at that. I'm only at like 1,500. What? I haven't done any Wraith. Why? What happened? Was I just that bad this week? All right, so then next up. All right, so we got a... Not going to use Shazam in this scenario because Azrael, 1, has True Sight. 2, if he does go at Shazam, I'm not saying he'll be able to take him out. He's tankier, and Azrael doesn't hit like he used to. But let's go ahead and like avoid the scenario where that's a possibility. So I would then put in Deathstroke. And this might be actually the time to use... this might be the time to use Atrocitus. Deathstroke is in there. I want to attack Spectre first. Now what I could do is put in Lady Shiva. Or actually, I could put in Nightwing to protect Deathstroke a little bit. All right. Then we want to deal with Spectre. Let's see. I could use Peacemaker to deal with Spectre at first. And then I need an energy tune, I think, to tie this all together, which would be Black Lightning to give us some healage, right? All right, let's see. Let's see how that goes. Doesn't seem like a smart idea. Let's see what happens. Okay. By the way, if you guys disagree, please let me know. Also, Ultimate Kit Challenge underway. Some of you have submitted your kits already. Looking forward to reviewing them. How dare you, sir? Looking forward to reviewing them. And then I will make a post on Reddit and on the community tab, basically everywhere, asking for you, the viewers, to vote on who you think has the best kit, and thereby deciding who will get that $100 prize. Yes, bye-bye, Spectre. And you know what I can do? I can go ahead and do this with Deathstroke, get some more strength ups, and then do this. Boom. See, but that's the thing now. With the stat boost and everything, he wasn't able to fully take out Etrigan. I mean, he's good. He's good. Don't get it twisted. He's good. But come on now. Come on now. You got to be able to take out Etrigan. Come on. Albeit Etrigan can be thick. He's not exactly squishy, but come on. Come on. You got to do better. Come on. All right, so here we go. Dude, drinking all this Coca-Cola, I got the burps like a mofo. What's going on? And who says mofo anymore? Let's see. We got Soups, who's going to go nuts over there a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead. Aquaman because of Black Flash. Let's see. Then we can also put in Shazam. Now, I want somebody who's going to keep those debuffs off of him, so I'm leaning towards Poison Ivy. Okay, Poison Ivy. Okay. And then, I mean, I could put Miracle Molly back in there. Punchline. I'm trying to think of who I could use to take out Spectre that isn't Superboy. Or, excuse me, Connor. Let's see. Let us see. Who is going to take out Spectre that isn't Connor? I mean, Riddler could be fun to have in there, I guess. I don't ever use Cassandra Cain really, but she's definitely no stranger to the game. I'm sure plenty of you see her often enough. I mean, I could put in Q, but then we have no damage. Do we have... Okay, we got enough bleeds out there, and there's King Shark. So let's see if we can make him work, I guess. Not so sure, but I just want to try somebody different. Lego. All of us are enraged. Duh. Should have seen that coming a mile away. So let's see. Come on, we need those bleeds out there so that King Shark can ramp a little bit. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that one more. Actually, or should I copy the mins over from Aquaman? And then Aquaman should give us some turn meter up because it's waiting on him. Yep. Oh. But we don't take any crit shots because thank you, Aquaman. Now we got all those mins out there, thankfully. Soups has a bunch of strength up, so I'm going to stun him right now so he does not go full on out of turn attacks. Stun Spectre, we like to see it, but there goes King Shark because of frickin' Harley Quinn. Let's go ahead and keep that taunt over there on Shazam. Let's hit her with some of these strength downs. We like it. Plus that buff immunity, should say. Bang. Keep that on him. And then you hit us. Oh, no, we're good. Get some of those bleeds and disease out there. I mean, it seems like we're in a good way, but this could collapse at any second. Who you with? Come on now. Oh. Damn you, Spectre, and your A2. Okay, so thank you, Black Flash, for that. That kind of helped us out. I'm going to go ahead and we're already turn metered up. So we're going to go before, I think Harley Quinn maybe goes before Poison Ivy. But I'm going to go ahead and hit Spectre with this. Oh, he dies, so that's nice. Which is a horrible thing to say. These games make you say some of the worst stuff. I'm playing Rubber Bandits with my girlfriend in the evenings, and it's a game where you have to like do heists and rob from cops and stuff in a very, very funny way. And she like died early, but she was like, well, at least I killed a couple of cops. And I was like, did you ever think in your life that you would be saying those words? At least I killed a couple cops. Like, I mean, come on. Video games make you say some of the weirdest things. And actually, you know what? For fun. In the comment section below, just to have a little bit of fun with it, what is one of the weirdest or strangest things you've ever said because of a video game? Like you get angry, you get mad, something or another, or just given the situation and you just say something that you're just kind of like, there's no other context in my life where that would apply or where people wouldn't look at me crazy and probably call the cops. All right, just let me know. That could be a fun little exercise. I'll read them out on one of the videos. Okay. Like, see, here's the point behind Shazam. He's beefy. He's taking all the damage. Would love if he was stunned there. He's beefy. He's taking all that damage, right? I mean, he's doing his job. All right, so one battle with Deathstroke, then we call it a video. So, I mean, dudes, I really got the burps. Like, I'm doing my best. If you hear it, I apologize. I'm doing my best to, like, suppress them all. Maybe that's a sign I should stop drinking Coke. Oh, my goodness. All right, so this is a problem. And this is Deathstroke's turn, so we'll see what happens. Or should I just go into PV, or go into red alerts and just use him there, where he's good? All right, Deathstroke. We want silence on everybody. You guys see me trying to figure this out. Cheshire. I mean, I want to put Miracle Molly in to deal with Cheshire. I do. Okay, so... All right, Miracle Molly dealing with Cheshire. Now, here's the other problem. We got to get to Darkseid or Desaad before either of them get their turn. Which makes me think I need a pretty strong Mystic. There are no taunters on that side. So And I don't want to manipulate turn meter, so I can't really use dark side myself. So that means I'm going to try to use a mystic to take out Desaad first. So who is the mystic I'm going to use to take out Desaad? Should I use Mary Shazam? The Shazam fam? Should I use... I mean, I could use Dawnstar, but that just means we're going to end up in a stalemate and fighting for like 3 hours. See, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Stitch. Stitch. They are awesome. And then as the lead, I mean, I could use Saint Walker. Does anybody over there have heal immunity? No, right? So then let's go with White Lantern. I never use White Lantern. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you guys for watching. I do these other videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Buy me a coffee, help support the channel. Those of you who bought me a coffee, you guys still haven't submitted your rosters. I want to review them. I do. So, Miracle Molly. I don't think Miracle Molly is going to be strong enough to take out all of them. So here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and use the... All right, so we'll use the A3 or A2, get everyone down. And then I'll put this buff immunity out there, plus all this intelligence downs, which means that he shouldn't hit too hard. There's all that stun and everything. Boom, we're good. We're good. So those intelligence downs from Stitch helped us out a great deal, meaning that now, when it came down to Darkseid's turn, he couldn't hit as hard. And since we won't have any heal immunity when White Lantern falls, he gets right back up. We like it. There we go. Dadgummit. All right, so here we go. We're too slow. We are way too freaking slow. Should have somebody to help speed us up. Oh well. Does not look like we're in a good way. There goes Stitch. So that's definitely the end of it all. So, and Miracle Molly has to give silence. In any case, thank you guys for watching all the way through. If you have a choice to invest in somebody, make it Shazam. In any case, oh, wait. No, she's going to put some disease on him or something. There's no way he's going to get out of this alive. Ain't no way. Yeah. Yep, that's it. It's all over but the crying. Thank you guys for watching all the way through. I'll see you next time. Damn.